Hello you guys, welcome to my vlog. This is O Sheets and I'm bringing you guys along on my work week, evening, nighttime routine. Come on, let's get started. Somebody else decided to join me. He's doing his body workout. So I'm gonna head upstairs now because I don't like watching people lift weights. It's like scary. So I'll see you up there. So now it's almost like 5:30 and this would be the time where I would typically start to cook dinner or whatever, but I have actually already cooked dinner. I cooked it last night. I'll show you what that is in a second when we eat it, but kind of between now and 6:30, I'll cook, eat, and kind of just tidy up a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do now. Got that loaded, got my sweater back on. By the way, my favorite Instagram account to follow it's called Things I Bought and Liked. She recently posted this one, which is from American Eagle, Aerie, I think, and I bought it right away. I was like so obsessed. This was like $38 and it's just like, I love it. I feel like it's like the perfect like summer cover up, but also cozy for winter. So now, I think I see some laundry over here. Let's go check it out. I washed these earlier in the day and they obviously weren't dry, so they've just been drying all day. So it's stuff like this that I kind of do during this time. Just small tasks like that. Hey, so I am now going to prep for dinner. We're having manicotti. So I made it last night and it refrigerates really well and you can also freezes really well as well. And then I'm also going to make these mini baguettes from Trader Joe's. They're in the freezer section. They're really good. And then we'll do green peppers because I already have those cut up. So that's dinner. I also set some fruit out too because I do have some fruit already cut up. I have some pineapple cut up. So that's what we're having, manicotti, mini baguette, pineapple, green pepper. Okay, so with the mini baguettes, I'm actually gonna make an oil dip for you guys. It's like my favorite thing to eat and to dip my bread in. So I'm just gonna show you how I make it. The thing with this dipping sauce, dipping oil, whatever, you can really put whatever you want in it. I like to add a little bit more, so I like to do olive oil, salt, and pepper, a little bit of red pepper flake, and then an Italian seasoning just to get some like green in there. I love garlic, so I'm also gonna do a little bit of garlic powder. It's literally just like olive oil, however much you want. You guys, this is just eyeball, like I don't have a recipe for this. You want it to look flavor packed, you know? So that's my oil, and then you just dip your bread in it. It's fabulous. I'm gonna get started on my nightly task. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are like my solid cleaning days. So I have set up that Tuesday I do laundry, Wednesday I clean the bathrooms, and then Thursday I do floors. So today is floors. So I'm gonna start vacuuming now. Let's get started. You've got to get a cordless Dyson. But this is manicotti. It's like a tube stuffed with like meat and cheese. Just Google it, but it's really good. I had to cut it in half because I microwaved it. Okay, so we finished up dinner. We kind of chatted for a little bit longer and sat and watched Big Brother, but it is now 6:47, so I'm gonna spend the next 10-15 minutes cleaning the floor. I vacuum first, then Swiffer dust, and then I'm gonna mop it. That's the game plan. You guys wanna see what it looks like? What? I haven't even mopped yet. I want to show you guys what I use to mop the floors. I really like to use like just natural products more so. I wanted a system that I could make my own floor cleaner, but still have like a mop pad. And it is this Oshang. It's from Amazon. I don't know if this is like a well-known brand or just like an Amazon brand. But what it is as you can see here, it's just like a bucket with a lid. So you like fill the water in here and then you dip your mop in here and pull it out. And then you dip it in here to like dry it off and then you mop. And then you like repeat. And then it has a little thing here at the bottom to empty out all the dirty water when you're done. This is like, it looks like a Swiffer. It comes with like 2 of these, which you just wash. Very easy to use. But yeah, it marked all the boxes that I wanted. So now I'm gonna fill this up and I will let you guys know what I put in it. Okay, so if I've been honest, I have been using this stuff with hot water to clean my floors up until this point, because when I moved out of my apartment, this is what my mom brought to help clean it. And I had some left over and I was like, I'm just gonna use it up. But I have my own recipe for how to clean floors, so I'm gonna share that with you guys. We're gonna make it for the first time. So I'm filling this up for the most part, mostly with water, but the other ingredients, it's honestly equal parts vinegar, rubbing alcohol, and water, and then some drops of essential oil, and that's it. This is probably gonna go terribly wrong. Why am I trying this with you guys? I'm gonna get roasted. I feel like I'm not doing this right. Oh well, we'll test it out. I'm gonna get started. Dirty water. The one thing that sinks is my sink it's dirty right now. It's gray, so I can't see the fun dirt spilling out. You know how you've seen on like on Instagram? I don't know, the floors are still kind of drying, so I don't know my total thoughts on this yet, but I don't think it hurt. It's still a little wet, but yeah. I have a few thoughts as I'm finishing up the floors. We went with LVP in our bedroom, so we didn't do carpet. I know it collects the same amount of dirt and hair and dust as carpet does, but that makes it even more terrifying if you have carpet. Like, it is insane how much dust and hair accumulates. And it's like, I feel like you don't even know as much if you have carpet. Does that make sense? Like, you can still vacuum, but like you can really, really see it when you have LVP. So I'm like thankful for that, but it's also like, oh my gosh, you can see everything. Huh. I'm gonna finish up, just wanna take a break, and then I will let you guys know what I'm gonna do with the rest of my night. I have decided to catch up on my phone a little bit, but I'm going to enjoy my snack for the night, my treat, and that is sparkling water. We are gonna have grapefruit Rambler tonight. I really like Rambler. It's kind of another, it's either up and coming or it's more regional, but it's very good. So I'm gonna have that. I want to also preface, so from 7:30 to 9, it's free. I can do whatever. But starting at 9 o'clock, that is kind of when my wind down time starts. And as far as wind down, it does involve a few chores. So I have a checklist though every night. Pack lunches for the next day, wipe counters, clean the sink, kind of go over the next day's schedule, and a few other things. So I start all that at 9. If I am really bored and I want to start it now, and then just go lay in bed starting whenever I get that done, that's totally fine too. So I'm gonna catch up on some text messages and then I'll get back to you. So now I'm gonna unload the dishwasher, and I forgot to mention too, most of the time when I'm doing these tasks at night, cooking dinner, cleaning, whatever, I'm listening to podcasts. I listen to literally probably 10, 12 hours of podcasts a day. Like, I listen to a lot of podcasts, and that's just because I have a desk job. Today, I'm listening to Chicks in the Office. They're recapping Bachelor in Paradise right now. So that is right now, but let's get to unload the dishwasher. Okay, so I was just chatting with my sister and just kind of doing some meal planning for next week. It's currently Thursday, and I like to meal plan because if I'm home on Friday, then I like to go shopping on Friday afternoon before the rush, and then I'm set through like the next Thursday, if that makes sense. So I kind of meal plan far in advance, but that's just how I prefer it. So that is that, and at 8:30 now, so still in my free time. So I need to figure out what ingredients and what I need to get now that I've like planned my meals out, and then that might be pretty much it for my free time, and we'll catch back up at 9. Two things. One, when you eat a chip, do you like to eat it in one bite or multiple? Like, how do you prefer it? I think I prefer eating it in one bite. And two, I try not to snack this late, but you know, it is what it is. I find that like if I snack at 9, I'm like hungry earlier the next morning. That makes sense? Let me know. Okay, you guys, it is now 9 and I have cleaned the counter. The sink is clean. I just called my parents, filled up my cup with water, and that pretty much wraps it up for out here for the night. We are now gonna head to the bedroom, and tonight I am doing full shower, hair and everything, so we'll bring you along for that. Hello you guys, what is up? So I'm now ready for bed. Still need to take my contacts out, but I do that right before I go to bed. And now I'm really trying to spend the next 30 minutes reading a book. This is the book I'm reading right now. But sometimes my phone gets the best of me, but I'm really working on it. So that's probably the biggest thing I'm working on right now. Like tonight, a podcast I listened to, they just dropped a YouTube video and talking about all sorts of fun stuff. So it's like, I really want to watch that. But this is reading time, and then try to like lights off at 10:30. Sometimes it ends up being 11 because if I don't see Wes for most of the day, he'll come in bed and then we can chat, you know, a little bit. So that's pretty much the end of my nighttime routine. I hope you guys liked it. If you have any questions, let me know. I thought it was fun. I'm glad I like vlogged. I was not planning on vlogging this today, but I thought it was fun. So that is all I have, and I'm gonna go to bed. I have a little bit on, but I probably need to put more on my Laneige, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Thanks for following along. Bye. Oh, and I think I hear Mr. Man's coming. So bye, you guys.